What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. This is the Season 4 test server for Marvel Rivals, and absolutely excited for this. We are getting Angela on September 12th, and then on October 10th, I believe it is, we will get the start of Season 4.5, which will bring us Daredevil. I'm sure you've seen all that stuff. This is actually my second time recording this video. I had some real, like, the settings on PC. I don't know. I have a really strong PC. It should be able to handle it better than it does, but it was hurting. My buddy King Greek gave me a couple things to adjust, so I'm hoping everything looks better this time around. Definitely check out King Greek on YouTube. He's fantastic. So yeah, I was having a lot of frame drops, and I think we're going to be better now. I've already bought out the whole Battle Pass, but we're going to go ahead and look at it right here. The first page is dedicated to Luna Snow. This is her Abysmal Flame. Not my favorite, but seeing it in-game does look a lot better. She also has the Dance of Ice and Fire. It's a take on Game of Thrones, if you don't know. Abysmal Glow Spray. You get an Angela nameplate. Alright, this does seem to be working substantially better. So that was her MVP animation. So we're missing one item. It's fine. And then you get some unstable molecules, so you can hopefully get a nice skin. Now, this is page 2, Winter's Veil, featuring Winter Soldier. Maybe some people will like this one. This is very bland and basic. This might be the most basic skin that has been in any Battle Pass so far. I mean, it's fine if you like them, but not a character I really play. It makes sense, but, you know, whatever. The spray, if you like cats, there you go. You got yourself a Bucky nameplate. Some V-Bucks, Helping Hand emote. Okay. And we also missed the emblem spray. So that is page 2. Page 3 brings us to Starlord, the Starlit outfit. This is from Guardians of the Galaxy 2013. Or 2023, I should say. I'm not a Starlord guy. This looks like it's like almost 2099-ish. Very future. But, yeah, there's your nameplate. Your, spray. Cosmic Shell. Alright, this is kind of cool. I like it. I just wish that, like, all the characters could use some of these. Some more unstable molecules. Alright, this is running way better, so it's definitely a good idea on my end to redo the video. I don't love having to do it, but it seems to be running way better. Alright, so page 4. Gosh. This is like taking a page out of the comic. This is absolutely probably my favorite Captain America skin. This is as classic looking as it gets. This is pure Americana. This is the Golden Age Captain America, as he first appeared in Captain America Comics #1, 1941. Unbelievable. The way that it translates is just phenomenal. I love it. The scales look great. Everything looks great. This looks like the actual Secret Wars action figure I had growing up. You also get a Starlord emblem on the Captain America spray page. I love this spray. I want you. Very classic, Uncle Sam poster. You got the nameplate, and then great. They're doing great with the meme type stuff. This is awesome. You got the Captain America detention emote. So this is amazing. Okay, they hit a home run with that. All right, then you have Old Man Hawkeye. Now, a lot of people are really going to love this. This is not for me. I have never been an Old Man Hawkeye fan. I don't like Old Man anything. I don't really like Old Man Logan. I'm not like a fan of the old man stuff, all right, because being an old man sucks. There's no denying it, but there's your nameplate. This is a nice little tease right here to, mon ami, Mr. Remy LeBeau. So that, obviously, I mean, worst kept secret, Hawkeye and Rogue, season 5. Speaking of why you don't want to get old, back injuries, I can confirm they can ruin everything, including trips to Los Angeles to play Borderlands 4. Real life story. My back prevented me from doing that, so I'm not mad. I'm pissed. All right, you got Let the Sleeping Dragon Lie, Heart of the Dragon. This is lore. We can inspect it. Doesn't really do anything, but that is the launch screen, which I didn't really show you. Astral Wanderer, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is one of 2 characters I've never played yet, other than stealing him as Loki for an ult, but I've never played Doctor Strange. There's only 2 characters I've never played. Some of you that watch me a lot and go into that stuff know who the other character is, but if you don't know, like if you already know, please don't guess, but guess who the other character is. This whole page is phenomenal. I love this, and I know that I just said like that the Winter Soldier page, skin was kind of basic. This, I mean, he's got bats. This, I think, in a lot of ways, is not quite a recolor, but kind of recolor-ish, kind of like the Winter Soldier one. And I should be feeling the same way about both, but I don't, because this one is substantially better than the Winter Soldier. This one's awesome. And I would understand if people felt differently, that it's just different colors, but there's something about this one that really, really pops for me, and I might have to start playing a little Doctor Strange. Then we have the Dark Phoenix, okay? This one I'm a little bullish on, okay? I like it a lot, and it actually is probably my second favorite skin in this whole Battle Pass. I just also thought the Dark Phoenix costume should have and could have been so much better. It's great skin, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, there's something about it, there's something missing, and it's not everything I hoped it would be once we finally got to this, but it is their version of it, and I respect and appreciate that. Almost looks like she's wearing chaps, but got that sweet stash and the X-Men there. Love the spray. Very classic comic cover. I mean, this is absolutely, straight out of the comic when she became the Phoenix. I kind of wish this was animated, but there's only one animated skin. This one's interesting. She breaks the X-Men, and then she just kind of, like, does this. Can we talk about the Phoenix right here? I hate that this is a thing. I wish that was gone from her. I just don't think it's necessary. I understand that she is the Phoenix, but I really and truly feel like, I just hate it. That is a phenomenal screen though, right there. So that screen kind of sold me a little bit more on her. Like the way that this comes together, like that looks phenomenal. That is absolutely gonna be a thumbnail for me at some point. All right, page 9. This is gonna be controversial. I don't love this skin. It looks cool, don't get me wrong. I don't like Loki as a bird. Like, he looks like he's Khonshu right now, kind of, a little bit. Like, that's what I kind of, I don't know. Very Khonshu-ish. I don't know why we're doing Immortal Weapon. I don't know why we're still doing these, almost Phoenix Force. A lot of original stuff, and I understand wanting to put your stamp on things, but I don't know. Loki, to me, has got to wear green. I know his, like, toes are green, but I don't know. Not enough for me. That spray is pretty cool if you're into Ho-Oh. If Ho-Oh is your favorite Pokemon, there you go. You've got your nameplate. Looks like his MVP screen not quite ready. So this is, some people are gonna like this a whole lot more than me, but not my favorite. Classic Magneto here. The Trial of Magneto. Uncanny X-Men number 200 from 1963. My buddy XHBK will probably really appreciate this one. You've got the tablet of Iron Fist. This is a collectible. I don't understand the collectibles. The collectibles to me are pointless. There's just a folder that they go in, and I don't really get it. So, but c'est la vie. Trial of Magneto spray. You got the nameplate. Here's the emote. Where he's all in chains. So, MVP stream coming soon. So, the Season 4 launches on September 12th, if I haven't mentioned that yet. Oops, I messed that up. The final page. Alright. This is so good. We didn't get the animation, though. Usually it auto-plays the animation. That's sick. Alright. Super sick. But here's Moon Knight. This is from What If Season 3. And I'm not going to lie. When I saw the picture of it online, like when Miller was tweeting it, shout out to Miller Ross. That's M8M's Iller on the Twitter machine. Good friend of the channel. I wasn't sold on it. I thought it was cool. But now seeing it in game, so much better. So much better. So there's a lot of currency that you're going to get too. And the nameplate, phenomenal. Phenomenal. What else do we want to look at? We want to look at this right here. Scroll of the Immortal Beasts. I believe this is a free event. And you are going to get this guy right here. It looks like it is a timed event. So there's like 8 different segments you have to do it in. So it looks like it's going to take about a week. Page 1. 5 quick matches, take 30 damage, secure 30 assists. So this is basically going to guarantee you log in every day and play. I don't love these. I wish you could just bang them out and do them, but not my decision to make. You get these different lore cards, and they have different lore on them. And here is the outfit. It's a cool looking outlet. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like this one. It looks really good. So they did a good job on that. So that's gonna be part of that free event. I did want to actually go back to the Battle Pass real quick because page 11. Then we got this. Okay, raising the stakes gallery card. It sounds like this is. I think there's a way to read it, right? I thought there was a way to read it. We'll go to the gallery real quick. Heart of the Dragon. Alright, read the story. I felt compelled, dear Xiaolao, I felt impelled, Ooh, interesting, to send you a message to express my deepest gratitude for delaying the upcoming Shenlong tournament. Although you and I have rarely interacted over the many eons that we have existed, I have always kept a close eye on your sacred city. In fact, I am proud to say that I have placed wagers on all 66 of the Iron Fists who have partaken in trial by combat to earn your legendary power. Not only did I earn quite a handsome sum when they succeeded, I also found myself thoroughly entertained by each of the events as they unfolded. You and the people of Kunlun are certainly do know how to put on a show. Needless to say, I couldn't have been more thrilled to have learned that you would be hosting an even grander tournament in the heart of heaven, bringing together 8 fabled realms in an all-out brawl for ultimate power. But due to some recent unfortunate events, that took place at a menagerie belonging to my fellow elder of the universe, the Collector. My schedule is unfortunately occupied for the time being. because of this, I found myself deeply concerned that I would not be able to attend your contest. In addition, I also happen to have a little game of my own on the horizon, and I was worried that the players I had selected as my champions might not be able to participate due to injuries sustained during your trials. Thankfully, however, it seems that the stars have aligned in everyone's favor. I do hope that you will save me a seat in your arena when the time comes to battle. As an advanced token of my appreciation, I've sent along playing cards that I won in a game against Mephisto himself. From what I can tell, I believe it contains a stolen fragment of your own chi. I considered keeping it as a trophy, but I felt it would be better off back with you where it belongs. Perhaps one day, when the time comes to cash in all of our chips, you'll be so kind to return the favor. Until we meet again in the arena, the Grandmaster. All right. As one who has hosted many tournaments in my day, I do hope you have plans to keep these heroes in line should they decide to deviate from the rules. They have a tendency to do so, I've found. You play your cards right and don't drain every last bit of your life force. I may have an appearance at your next tournament myself. All right. So if you read that, as I just did at length, you might not see what people are picking apart, but playing cards with some energy and draining every last bit of your life force kind of concludes that Gambit and Rogue are coming in Season 5, which is unfortunate because I have a feeling Gambit will be DPS and Rogue, I would assume, is going to be a Vanguard or DPS, but not strategist. So that's unfortunate. But anyway, I wanted to read that. I don't usually read those, but I think people would find that a little interesting. Also, real quick, if we go here, you can see this is the Angela skin that you get as part of the ranked this season. So this is our first look at your muscle mommy that everybody is going to be excited about. Angela, the daughter of Odin, sister of Thor. All right, so that's something we wanted to include there. Now we're going to go look at Angela to finish things off. We'll go to the store first. Obviously, again, I already bought this because I already recorded this video, and I thought that this would be it. This is her Angela 2099 outfit. It also looks better in store, but I'm disappointed it's not the 1602. This looks like an Overwatch outfit, if I'm being honest. I don't know who, like Mercy maybe, but don't get me wrong. It looks nice. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Probably not. Oh my god. Wilson is having some fits tonight. I don't know what his deal is. Alright, here's your emote, which actually looks kind of cool. No look at the what I would presume would be an animated nameplate, and then here's your spray. Now we'll go to Angela. She's right here. One thing that is new, add to Strike Squad, you can actually pick characters to favorite them, and they will go to the front of the line so that you don't have to like struggle to get them. Wow, this is working way better than it was in my last video, so I'm glad I re-recorded it. Looks way better, plays better. I'll have a video separate from this that shows, you know, show some gameplay of Angela. We just saw that, and this is her standard skin. I'll have a gameplay video coming probably tomorrow. Here's her standard MVP. Oops. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. So, emotes. Here's your standard emote. And then here is that one. She's got a few sprays. And then there's these emoji, which I don't care about. But obviously there's some new team-ups. She has a new team-up with Thor. Again, I already looked at them because... Nope, not it. She has one just with Thor. There we go. So hers is passive, but his, you got the Icors, and then he launches towards them. So it's an extra move that does... Oh my god. It looks like she's so huge over there. Sheesh. I don't know what she gets out of it, but it's passive. And he just gets that. So that's one of them. There were 3 new team-ups that were in here. Black Panther inexplicably gets Gamma Shield now. Because the last thing he needs is a shield. So that's going to be annoying. And then other characters that did not need any additional team-up abilities. Magic joins Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch with the Chain of Sidorak. Sorry. So yeah, cool. Magic, even more annoying than before. So those are some of your new team-ups, and that's essentially it. The store, you know, if you didn't get the Penny Parker, it's pretty awesome. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming this season. It'll be cool. They don't have any of the new accessories in here, obviously. So, but in any event, Angela coming September 12th. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you, King Greek, for the settings. We'll see ya.